Both women had way bigger butts than anyone else, but I just patted Lo Yushuang's, and the next morning, Shen Qinglan was lying next to me. A few days back, every time I had my porridge, I'd grab worms straight off the ground, mix them in, stir it up, and chug the whole thing. Turns out that was just how we ate as laborers. You had to throw junk in the gruel just to feel full. And today, I hadn't eaten a single thing, nearly starving to death. But there I was, sitting on the ground with a stupid grin, because my past life civil engineering brain just clocked it. Days of non-stop rain had destabilized the slope, and Longji Road was completely cut off. Even worse, the Emperor's southern inspection convoy had to cross Longji Road in 20 days, and there was zero time left to fix it. The overseers were pushing harder every day to hit the deadline, and at this point they didn't even care if we lived or died. But to me, someone literally trained for this. This wasn't a broken road. This was my shot to flip the script and get my life back. I grabbed Erju's arm and pulled him close, dropping my voice. I know how to finish this early. Get me to the overseer now. We can all walk out of this hellhole alive. But Erzu... He heard that and just froze, shaking head to toe. Right then, out of nowhere, some big dude dropped to his knees in front of the overseer, kowtowing like crazy. Just feed me and I'll hand over a plan that'll get this done on time. I swear it. But Fan Biao didn't even flinch. He just picked up his whip and started going to town, beating the man no matter how much he begged. He didn't stop until that man's life just faded out like he was nothing. Then Fan Biao spat on the body. You're built like an ox but got less guts than a donkey. And you thought you could hustle me for food? I looked over at Erzu. I finally understood what he meant. If I'd spoken up back then, I'd be the one dead right now. Just when I hit rock bottom, a mechanical chime went off in my head. Awakening. Fate break. Consume 3 months of lifespan to see someone's near-future fate. At the same time, a wildly flickering red orb appeared above Erzu's head. I focused on it, and a series of strange flashes hit me. Erzu going full feral, snatching a handful of steamed buns, then getting kicked to the ground by the overseers. He crawled over to me, shoved the buns into my hands, then closed his eyes for good. I frowned. If nothing changed, my only friend would die, and I'd follow right after. I grabbed Erzu by the wrist, eyes dead serious. Let's go, take me to the overseer. Erzu stared at me for a long moment, but eventually brought me face to face with Fan Biao. I bowed and spoke up. Sir, I have something to say. The words barely left my mouth before a whip came flying. Lucky for me, Erzu saw it coming and stepped in front of me. His shoulder split open, blood pouring out. Fan Biao looked at me with pure venom. You got a plan? I held my bow, steady and composed, and told him my body was giving out. But years ago, I'd picked up a bit of fortune-telling from a wandering sage. Before I go, I want to read your fortune. Fan Biao's brow furrowed. He assumed I wanted a reward. But I only asked that if the reading came true, he'd look after Erzu. Just make sure the guy gets a real meal every day. Fan Biao went dead silent, his expression stone cold. Erzu swallowed hard, eyes full of worry. Just as Erzu was about to drag me back to apologize, Fan Biao actually agreed. He asked me, how exactly do you plan to do this? I said, just let me hold your hand. Fan Biao waved everyone off, cleared the laborers out, and sent Erzu away too. Then he extended his thick wrist toward me. I gently took it, but my eyes were locked on the pulsing red light above his head. In an instant, everything shifted. I saw a private room, Fan Biao and the skinny overseer clinking cups surrounded by women. But the moment Fan Biao drank, he crashed to the floor, limbs convulsing. Then Manager Lee walked in through the door, eyes ice cold, voice low. The landslide on Longji Road, the delays, the casualties, all of it falls on Overseer Fan Biao. None of this is on us. The skinny guy looked terrified, but kept nodding anyway.